Kris Jenner does not have time to play, especially when it comes to her art. On this week's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kris scolds Scott Disick after he goes MIA on Kris' boyfriend Corey Gamble during a trip to Miami for Art Basel. "You invited Corey to Art Basel so you could look at pieces for your home and then you bailed," Kris insisted. "If you're gonna go do Art Basel, then go do Art Basel. Don't do Art Basel and pretend like it's spring break." "I didn't think it was the worst thing to be able to go away for a few days and chill," Scott said. "But when you FK up, you don't just FK up a little bit, you FK up," Kris scolded. "Sometimes these little setbacks, can cost you dearly." Kris wanted to be involved in Scott's projects, but not if he was still up to his old shenanigans. "I don't want to be excited to be doing this with my partner who's MIA in Miami somewhere. Get it?" Kris stressed. While Scott did see Kris' point, he thought her delivery was a bit harsh. "This is crazy," a baffled Scott confessed to the camera. "As much as I understand that I need to be responsible, I don't know when I ever said that I can't go out. I'm doing my best in life, but I still like to have fun when I can." Ultimately, the momager just wanted the best for Scott, in all facets of his life. "I'm just here to make you the best that you can be and that's all I care about," Kris assured. "The best dad, the best friend, the best son, the best everything. And you've got that in you, all the time, and you just have to realize how amazing you are." It's hard to keep the lines clear between family member and business partner, but Scott assured Kris that he really is in a different place in his life now. But Scott's life wasn't the only one Kris wanted to take control over. The family matriarch had a lot of opinions when it came to daughter Khloe Kardashian's pregnancy, namely what the fit mom-to-be should be eating. "This is your lucky day," Kris announced before walking through the door. "It's Krispy Kreme Day. To celebrate the pregnancy of Khloe Kardashian. I can't eat 8 dozen donuts," an annoyed Khloe maintained. While the smell was pretty tempting for Coco, her top priority was having a healthy pregnancy. "If I want a donut or cookies, I'll eat them. I'm not depriving myself," Khloe insisted. "Everything I'm doing is instructed by my doctor and I would love to avoid a C-section if possible, but if my baby turns out to be really big, I'm gonna have to get a C-section. But I just want you to feel good about yourself and be able to let your hair down a little bit and say, I'm gonna have a bowl of pasta or I'm gonna eat lasagna tonight or have a donut," the mom of 6 explained. In the end, Khloe proved her mother wrong during a trip to her obgyn. "The biggest health concern for me is I don't want to deliver a big baby," Dr. Taizé Liabadi explained. "But honestly, you've done so well with your weight. So just keep up the good work." "I am breathing a huge sigh of relief," Kris confessed to the camera. "Khloe is the smartest girl and will always take care of herself and her baby, so I'm gonna step back and show her that I trust her." While the rest of the family was busy dealing with babies and breakdowns, Kim Kardashian was delving into the dark arts. After developing a slight obsession with becoming a mortician, the makeup mogul decided to take her talents to a mortuary with her makeup artist Mario Divanovic. "I've been dying, no pun intended, I've been dying to know the tricks of the trade and what concealer morticians use," Kim admitted to the camera. The pair pulled on their scrubs and went to work on a woman playing dead for the occasion. With the KUWTK line in their arsenal, they gave the woman glam fit for her funeral. But after stepping into a mortician's shoes for a day, Kim decided to stick to beauty for the living. "Alright, I know this is way too heavy for me to ever really take on. But, I've learned so much being here and I'm really grateful for the experience," Kim realized. "And I'm really glad that Mario came along cause now I know when the day comes, I'll be in good hands." See everything that went down on this week's episode in the recap video above.
Fire and ice, this love is like fire and ice. This love is like rain and blue skies. This love is